Butterfly family here. I hope all is well with you guys out there in YouTube land. I am here today. I wanted to kind of, which I told you guys last week, I was working on my theme, my like daily themes or whatnot. And so I guess I'll start this week. So Mondays, usually, guys, us as a family, and I'm just kind of telling you guys how we do it. This is not any type of direction, of course, for anyone else. Just how we do it as a family. Mondays, we typically set goals for ourselves, working on our inner, geared towards our inner for the main part. And then we work on that throughout that week. Also, Monday, I've decided is going to be the day I do my deep cleaning for the week. I think I already mentioned that to you guys as well. So, as far as goals, I'll give you some examples. So, I could say I want to be more patient with my son, which is 17. You guys know that. So that could be one of my goals, something like that. So we set a goal working towards our inner selves, okay, that can help us, help benefit us as a family all together. So patience would be one thing that I have used as a goal, working towards having more patience. So that's just for an example. And so, like I said, and make it happen in regard to me cleaning or whatever. I use Mondays as my day to clean. So you guys, what I'm doing now, I'm making some grits, some cheese grits, some scrambled cheese eggs, and some biscuits, y'all. I got some Bojangles biscuits, and they're really good. And so we're gonna do that. And I wash my grits, you guys. I don't know if you guys wash your grits, but I rinse my grits off. Yeah. I don't know. It makes a difference to me. To me, it makes a difference. I hope you guys have had a great weekend and you guys are having a great start to your week. Hey, Leon, how are you? Oh, hi from London. I'm sure it's beautiful there. I am in the States. I hope you're having a great day, Leon. If you don't mind liking my live, please, it would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you could subscribe to my channel if you are led to, it would be greatly appreciated. You guys, I'm such a free spirit. Let me tell you. I'm such a free spirit, like literally, I'm a free spirit. And so, but you guys, I did a live earlier, right? Because it was a challenge spot at Entertainment You Love, also known as Yo-Yo. 10 days of dancing, you guys. 10 days of dancing, doing shorts. So I did one. I'm like, oh goodness, maybe that was a little too much. My dancing. So I just privated it. Hello, Rolex Vlogs. How are you, my love? I hope you're having a great start to your week. Butterfly family here. Thank you guys for joining my live. If you don't mind, please hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you are led to. Hey, Dematis. I hope you guys are having a great day, you guys. I was just kind of letting you guys know that on Mondays, us as a family, we have started setting goals, working towards our inner selves. That way, as a family, we can, be even better together, working on ourselves individually towards inner growth so we can be a better family as a whole. And so we'll set a goal on Monday, work on ourselves. And then this goal, mind you, it doesn't have to be private. Like, I don't have to tell my son my weekly goal. He doesn't have to tell me his weekly goal. But at the end of the week, we can sit back and assess like, okay, I did good. I was really patient. I was a lot more patient this week. Or I was, whatever your goal may be. And so I think it's a beautiful thing. Also, make it happen. So I choose Mondays to be the day I just make it happen. Okay, I just make it happen. I do my deep cleaning on Mondays. You guys know I work weekends only. So, Mondays is my day that I do my deep cleaning or whatever. Hello, Butterfly family here, Rolex. I hope you're having a great day, my love. Thank you guys for joining my live. You guys, I am making some, hey, live, hey, queen, hey. I'm making some cheese grits, you guys. I'm also making some cheesy eggs, and I got some Bojangles biscuits or whatever, so I'm going to do that. And then I may do toast as well for my son, because he wants some toast. All right, so my daughter should be here in about another 20 minutes off of the bus, so yeah. I'm just, like I said, vibing or whatever. I was in here cutting up a little bit, cutting up a little bit. Real life, I'm doing great. How are you, my love? I hope you're having a great day. Yes, my love. I hope you are having a great day, my love. I'm in here making some cheesy grits, cheesy eggs, and some biscuits that I got from Bojangles. Okay, you say you're hungry now? Well, make you something to eat. Mohit, how are you? Welcome to the chat, my love. Make you something to eat, love. Make you something to eat, my darling. And you guys, I'm having to scoop this out of this bowl like this because I did wash my grits. I think I told you guys, yes, I washed my grits. My son is lucky. Oh, thank you. I think he's lucky to have a mother like me as well. I am not the perfect mother, but I'm definitely a damn good mother, okay? And I pat myself on the back. You guys, thank you for joining my live. Oh, your stomach's bothering you. Feel better soon, honey. I'm sending love. I'm sending light. And I'm sending healing, positive energy from my family to yours, love. Feel better soon. Feel better. All right, you guys. Oh my gosh, y'all, I was cooking on live. I think you were in that live real life. I was cooking last week. I was freaking traumatized when I was doing my rice and I looked around like, oh my gosh, I forgot my butter. And I was like a deer caught in headlights. If I almost freaked out, I'm like, oh my, I gotta get my butter. So I ended my live, went and got my butter, came back and finished cooking, and it was very good. You guys, excuse the background noise. My cat is in this cage, and he is doing a lot of meowing. And the cat's hungry too. Well, he's already eating. Okay, what type of macaroni did you have? Was it like macaroni and salad or macaroni and cheese? Mohit, I hope you're having a great day. You made some baked macaroni and cheese. Okay. So, Real, I have a question for you, my love. Do you do your macaroni and cheese, your baked macaroni and cheese, do you do it with eggs or without? Do you do a roux or do you do eggs? Or both? You guys, I use my handy dandy whisk for my grits. And y'all know how grits are. It's a lot of stirring, a lot of stirring. Okay, gotcha. Oh, Real life. I hate that, my love. I hate that, honey. Feel better. Feel better soon, queen. Feel better. You guys, yeah, so I feel like a lot of people work on like more, I think a lot of people work on materialistic goals, okay? Look, Real life, don't feel bad because I love to eat too, love. I sure do. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of people work on materialistic goals and there's not enough people working on inner goals because when you work on your inner, you know, when you work on your inner, it really shines and it shows out with how you treat people, how you treat yourself or whatever. Yeah, so us as a family, we know the importance of working on our inner selves. And so that's what we do each week. We make a goal, like I said, an inner goal. Something's going to make us better as a family, ultimately. And we work on that each week or whatever. So I love that for us. Y'all, how is the weather where you guys are at? How is it in London? Here on the East Coast where I'm at, it is actually overcast and it's on and off raining. So it's intermittent raining. Yeah. Love y'all. Thanks for joining my live. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're feeling led to, or if you're felt led to. It would be greatly appreciated. Thanks for joining my live, you guys. You rock. Oh my God, real life, I was cutting up in here earlier, honey, on this. I'm such a free spirit. I love that for myself. You guys, I think it's important that we let our inner kid shine through, you know? I mean, I think we all should kind of let our inner kid shine through. You know, there's nothing wrong with being vibrant and joking. Laughter, in my opinion, is therapy, okay? Energy is a new currency, in my opinion. Hello, back to you, Mohit. Very cloudy. Hopefully the rain doesn't start until okay, so very cloudy here as well. I got 963 hertz frequency playing. Okay, that's God's frequency. Let me turn this ringer off. Just in case. Alright. Yeah, so my daughter will be walking in any minute now. I'm about to go and make sure that the door is unlocked for her to get in. Okay, you guys, I will be right back. Okay, also your door for you. Yes, your inner child. I mean, whatever happened to, you know, I'm telling y'all, I love to laugh. I'm a true believer that laughter is therapy. I love to laugh. And yes, my inner child, I let it, okay? I let it shine. What do you call that, do-rag? Hello, TH. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, until your son gets home, really. Okay, Tina, I hope you're having a great day. So this here, what you're seeing, it's actually not a do-rag, more of what I would like to call a headband, if you will. That's what it's giving. It's giving headband. Okay, I'll be right back, you guys. I got to go and make sure my daughter. Hi, girl. How was school? All right, you guys. Michaela is off of the bus.
Hi.
Oh, you go right to the camera. She said, hello, you guys. All right, yes. I'm making these grits. Michaela, mommy's making cheesy grits, cheesy eggs, and biscuits, okay? Go ahead and take your shoes off. I know, I'm cooking now. What do you want for a snack until I'm done cooking?
I don't know. There's not really much snacks around.
There's plenty. Go look in the closet and get you some granola bars or something. Y'all want to learn how to do that boots on the ground dance? I want to learn how to do that. Real life said, hey Kayla, I want to learn how to do that that line walk with the whole what's his name? I forget. Tracy Morgan. I definitely want to learn how to. I love it. Oh, thank you, Royce. I appreciate that, my love. I appreciate that. I'm a believer that inner beauty, true beauty, comes from inner, okay? And then everything else will be accounted for. But inner beauty is everything. And if you're not beautiful on the inside, in my opinion, and then you're just not a beautiful person. And you can be physically so attractive, but if you have an ugly heart, bad intentions, you're not as beautiful as you think you are. Okay, that's my true opinion. Yes, Royce. Absolutely. All right, you guys, these scripts are coming along. All right. Real life, you are silly because, yes, Royce, I agree as well. Real life, you silly. Root me in the comments of that. Sure, I privated it. I couldn't find out how to. Oh my gosh, how do I private? How do I delete it? How do I private it? How do I delete it? And then I finally got to it. Figured it out. All right. Girl, I was panicking. I said, how do I get it off? How do I get it off? Oh, you think that's funny? You were doing the thing. Oh, girl, was again. I did a little shan. We did a shan. I ain't do much. Little something. Have y'all ever been cooking grits? Oh, because I just thought maybe it was maybe a little too explicit, maybe. I don't know. But look, let me tell you guys, have y'all ever been cooking grits? And them grits get to bubbling? Oh my gosh, and they get it bubbling outside of the pan? Usually we have a problem. When them damn grits start bubbling out the pan, you better watch out because when they pop, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all just imagine. No, I'm not going to say imagine. But I've heard horror stories where men have gotten hot grits thrown on them or whatever. How, Sway? How? Girl, like you said, wait a minute. This is not quite how I recalled it. I did what I can. Oh, wait. All right, you guys. So, in my opinion, a nice amount of butter goes in your grits. Yes, my love? What you say, Kayla? Okay. All right, Kayla, you get your shoes off?
No.
Not yet?
No.
Okay. Well, you know you don't walk through the house with your shoes on. Take your shoes off. Get comfortable. Get comfy, young lady. Okay, that's right. And I'm still going to post a dance because I'm not even going to, absolutely. I'm going to post one. I'm going to do something a little more subtle. Yeah, and I don't want to go downtown. No, you're through.
I'm hungry. Is it yellow grits?
Not yellow grits. You guys, I don't know if you guys ever had yellow grits, but they are so good.
No, I want yellow.
Oh, grits hurt your stomach too? Oh, wow. I hate to hear that. Feel like a dang good. You guys, don't judge me on the butter amount. I hate to hear that, real life. I hate to hear that grits hurt your stomach as well. Michaela, don't take Meatless out. Just making sure because Michaela, I'm cooking. He needs to stay right where he's at. Thank you. All right, Michaela, you will be. Michaela, thank you. So, Michaela, how was school today? What happened? Anything interesting happened in school today? Kayla, anything interesting happened today? Michaela, what did we go to sleep to some nights?
Barely. We barely listen to Tommy music anymore because I know when he
Because you want it right.
Right.
You know, we went without Wi-Fi the longest, so for 3 months, so we definitely wasn't listening to it then. So that's 963 hertz frequency. Oh, hey Ash. You had a great live today, Queen. Hello, thank you for joining my live. Real Life says she likes your hair, Michaela. You tell her like thank you. Yes, Ashley, you had an amazing live today. I am making some cheese grits, scrambled eggs with cheese, and biscuits. And actually, I got the biscuits from Bojangles. And so we're doing breakfast for dinner, and you're very welcome, Ashley. Very welcome. So the grits are coming along. All right, so I'm gonna turn that down. Oh, yes. All right. All right. Where's your mouth? It is right here. I think it is. It's supposed to. Maybe another room. I'm coming, you guys. I am actually cracking these eggs, and I'll be right there. I gotta do my digging. You know, I don't like the trees are part of this.
Yes. I found the Cheetos.
All right, can you close that pantry?
No.
All right. Yes, you guys. So I'm just taking out these portions of the eggs that I told you guys I don't eat.
I want to know.
And you guys, so anyone who's just joining the live, I was basically letting the chat know that us as a family, we pick a goal on Mondays. Okay, a goal that we need to work on ourselves, because I'm a true believer that everyone can or everyone has room for self-improvement. Okay, and so anyways, we pick a goal Monday, a goal that pertains to inner to our inner growth or whatnot, and we work on that, whether that's having more patience, having more grace with one another. And so we pick that goal Monday, and we start actively working towards it. And each week we have a new goal that we work towards, you know, and it's all about us becoming better individually so we can be a better family all together, you know. And then also make it happen Monday in regard to me cleaning. All right, so my thing is I'm gonna clean my deep cleaning on Monday. What does not get done on Monday, it'll just be included with maintenance cleaning, okay? With the maintenance cleaning throughout the week, okay? So, yeah. Yeah, so there's no family out here that's perfect. I'm a true believer in we need to work on ourselves individually, you guys, because, you know, there's a lot of families that, and I mean, when I'm speaking of family, I mean the family that you produced, the children you had. Okay, hey Shelly Shells, how are you? I'm not necessarily talking about long distance relationships, but you know, that's fine and good too. Mainly, in my opinion, we need to work on more families staying together, and that include the mother, father, children. You know, but I feel like with people, if people are working on themselves individually, and then they'll be better for the whole family. Hence, the family can, you know, mesh even better, stay connected even longer, and not break up. You know, we need more families. Actually, remaining families, husband, wife, children, or if you're a single parent, or like I am, I'm a widow as of 2017. So even in regard to just the mother and her children, mother and her children, so yeah. Oh, yes. Favor to you, Miss Shelley. Favor to you. Favor, love, and light from me to you. Hey, Cuban Smith. I hope you're having a great day, Cuban Smith. Thank you for joining my live. You guys, each and every one of you guys, thank you so much for joining live. And if you don't mind, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you care to. Basically here, I'm making some cheese grits, cheese eggs, and I'm also going to be warming up some biscuits. I got a dozen of biscuits from Bojangles, and so we're going to be eating a light breakfast for dinner. Yeah, so we're having a great day, you guys. It's overcast here, but it's still a beautiful day. I had a great weekend at work. I love y'all. I hope y'all are having a great day. Okay, Atlanta. You live in Atlanta, Cuba, or Cuban? Or are you from Atlanta, or do you actually live, or both? Yeah, we need more families. More families staying together. Yes. All right, you guys, I'm doing my eggs now. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of seasoning in here. Along with seasoning. You guys, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you, Shelly Shells. Born and raised in Atlanta. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, Cuban. When I hear a Cuban, I think a Cuban link. I don't know why. But yeah. Yes, you guys, please thumbs up that live for me. Thank you so much for joining my live, you guys. Thank you. Yes. Oh, thank you, Cuban. I appreciate that. I love cooking. It satisfies me to cook for my family. It's a beautiful thing, my love. I absolutely love it. So, Cuban, are you cooking tonight, or are you doing takeout, or what? What are you guys cooking tonight, or are you guys cooking tonight?
Mom.
Oh yes.
Mom, that's cool.
Would you like some sunflower seeds, Kayla?
Oh, yes.
You guys, hold on.
Give me.
Sunflower seeds are so good, you guys. Okay, you made a big one yesterday. Okay. Hey, Alejandro Pupa, Exindo Pupa. Hola, senor. Thank you for joining my live. I appreciate that compliment. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you are led to. You guys are so appreciated for coming into the live, hitting that like button. I appreciate you guys so much. Cooking lamb chops, asparagus, yellow rice, and rolls. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Real good, real good. Give me that.
I would watch a movie.
Okay. You see the remote, Kay? I just took it. Now he may have taken more from out of here. So I have a question, you guys. Have you guys ever, I'm pretty sure you guys have at some point, lost remotes? It seems like the remotes keep freaking getting lost. Thank you, Ascindo. Thank you, Ascindo. Thank you so much. You guys, I love y'all. And hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you like to. Fairly new, Butterfly family. We just we're a family that we understand the importance of spirituality. We understand the importance of self accountability, self-evaluation, self-improvement, because everything starts with self and then goes outwards. I think we've talked about that here on this live before. Yeah. You guys, I do my eggs at the very last. Of course. I'm not one to know the cooked eggs first. I know to cook the eggs last, and that's how we go. That's how we go. That's just how we roll. How we roll. Michaela, you okay? What you doing? So just working on these grits, letting these grits do their thing. Thank you guys for joining my live. You guys are appreciated. I hope you guys are not forgetting the importance of self inventory. I hope you guys aren't forgetting the importance of self inventory. It is very important, in my opinion, that we do inventory on ourselves because, we just want to, in my opinion, it improves the quality of life. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing self-inventory. And then when you think self-inventory, I hope you guys are not thinking shallow. Like, deep self-inventory. Deep, but also so simple. Right? Maintaining positive thoughts. Always seeing the positive in everything, Yeah. Taking control of our lives. We have to take control of our lives, period. Because if not, and then you leave your life open as free reign, and other people can penetrate and create their reality on yours. They can, kind of create your own reality for you in a way. If you understand what I'm saying. That's just how we roll. All right, so with my cheese grits, I typically don't add my cheese in to the later part of the cooking. Aww, thank you, Cuban. And thank you for the hearts, Ashley. Thank you so much, Queen. Thank you, my love. Also, y'all, with this hot weather and everything, especially on the East Coast, I have, hold on, I'm coming. have been making sure that I drink my water, okay? And my kids drink, well, my daughter drinks her water. My son is self-sufficient. He's 17, so he's pretty much self-sufficient. I just encourage that with him. You know what, Cuban? That's funny you say that because, oh wow, someone told me I could write a book. Everyone has a story, right? Everyone has a story. Oh, do you, Ash? I'm telling you, you can do this. Just make yourself do it this weekend, and I'll get back on that, Cuban. But this weekend, I work Baylor. Ash, I work weekends only. Long story short, to work, I took with me a big, here, I'll show you. All right, I took one of these to work, and I was drinking on it all day. That was all I was drinking, and I've been kind of stopped. Like here and there, I may drink a ginger ale, but for the most part, I don't drink sodas. But I'm telling you, it just you feel the difference when you're fully hydrated. I'm telling you, you can do it, Ash. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it, love. You can do it. You got this, queen. You got this. You got this. No, Cuban, I'm going to tell you, someone told me that, because like I said, we all have a story, right? Including myself. I have a story as well. And 2017 was a hell of a year. I'll say that 2017 was a hell of a year for me. And people who are a person, I'll say that, a person who knows me, genuinely knows me, she told me, she said, you know what, Bev? 2017 has been a hell of a year. You could write a book and sell it. You could sell your story to Lifetime, okay? She said you can sell that story to Lifetime, I mean, woo. So we all have a story. It's about how we all have obstacles that come up in our lives, but it's about how motivated we are to still be okay, to still be good, to still be great, to still thrive, to still, you know what I'm saying? It's all about perseverance, resilience, and I'm very happy that I am so resilient, you know what I mean? Some people don't have that resilience in them, and it's unfortunate. And so I'm grateful, gratitude, so grateful. Because yes, I have a story. I definitely have a story. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Cuban, you drink a lot of water. Awesome. Yes. So typically, I like to be hydrated with fruits, H3O. That's how we should That's how we're really, in my opinion, that's how we're supposed to really be hydrated. It's from the fruit juices, natural fruit juices from fruit. But, every day I'm not eating fruit every day. So, like, especially the weekend, I'm kind of hustling and bustling Saturday and Sunday, so I just drink plenty of water throughout the week, especially at work on the weekends. Yeah. Yes. Okay, well, see, that's good, Ash. That's perfect. If you love fruit, get your appropriate intake of fruit every day and you're good to go, in my opinion. Okra water. Ooh, Cuban. I've never heard of okra water, my love. Never heard of okra water. Really? Is that a thing? Oh, interesting. Never heard of it. Now, of course, I've heard of coconut water. I have never, and I do mean never, heard of okra water. You guys, thank you for joining my live. Hit that like button if you don't mind. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you're led to, okay? And just know that I appreciate you guys for even stopping in. You're greatly appreciated. Yeah, so I've heard of coconut water, of course. Never okra water. Yeah, never heard of okra water. That's just Yeah, I'm gonna look into it. Definitely don't need it. You definitely don't need what real life. All right, I'm gonna look into that whole okra water thing, Cuban. Definitely gonna look into it. Oh, these grits are gonna be good, Cuban darling. They are gonna be good, honey. Good. They are, my love. They are. Oh, you guys hear the thunder? It's thundering in here. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I love it, love it. Yes, you guys, but so I don't know if you guys could utilize that, but like it's a good idea. Like, and I feel like, you know, maybe it'll help somebody, if not but one person, you know, can as a family start individually working on themselves, each person working on themselves. Mind you, of course, we all have our flaws, we all have things we can improve on. So with that being said, whether they're big or small, you know, and so if each person is working on themselves, it's going to show in the whole family dynamic. It will end up showing, you know. And I think that's a beautiful thing, you know, because my parents, they were married for 22 years, okay? My parents were married for 22 years. And they were happy some of the time, but then also a portion of them was not so, it wasn't so healthy, you know? And yeah, who wants to be in a long-term relationship and it's just a whole bunch of tension, animosity? It's not worth it, not to me, not now, not ever. Ezra, hi, my love. Thank you so much for joining my chat. You are greatly appreciated. Absolutely a team effort. Who wants to be in a long-term relationship with someone if they're not happy just for the sake of the children? Because the children, after they seeing all the fussing, all the fighting, all the, I mean, it's just toxic, you know what I mean? And so I figure people should just be working on themselves, on their inner selves. And so, you know, that'll definitely make for a better family dynamic, you know? I'm gonna add some more cheese, some more cheese or whatever. All right. You guys are funny because when I was younger, y'all, let me tell y'all what I used to do. I used to be in like in the kitchen acting like I had a cooking show, right? Because I used to love cooking shows. And so I would be, you know what I'm saying, like in there, like by myself, doing my own thing, acting like I was cooking for a whole studio. You know, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe or whatever. So I'm using some sharp cheddar cheese. Right. And then so some more about me. Oh, you too, real life? Yeah, it's a vibe, right? It's a whole vibe, for real. Absolutely. Okay, so I would be like, okay, so now guys, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and put this over here in our bowl. Go ahead and kind of get that out of the way so we can go ahead and make room for new. Yeah. Turn this down low and kind of let that do its thing. Put that low. Do a nice little quick rinse on this. Right. Do you guys hear the thunder here? Can you guys hear the thunder? Michaela, what you doing, girl? Young lady, what's mommy's baby doing? You guys, don't judge me about the whole butter thing. Woman gets maybe or something. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely love to cook. And y'all, my son knows how to cook too. I let him know, you don't need to depend on someone outside you for you to eat. You know what I mean? He definitely knows how to cook, y'all. My son definitely knows how to cook. Thank you guys for joining my live. If you don't mind, please hit that thumbs up button. Also, subscribe to the channel if you would like to, and if you are led to, it would be greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. You guys, about time for me to take this hair out. About time. So with my eggs, you guys, I am gonna do pepper. And I put my pepper in my seasonings or whatever. I put it in while it's still wet before it hits the pan, of course. Okay. So I'll just use pepper. I don't put cheese in it all the time. I don't put salt in it necessarily because the butter already has salt, The butter already naturally, as well as the cheese. So. Y'all, pet peeve of mine, when I am putting cheese back up, I leave whole in here. Like, I have to make sure it's consumed tight, because I don't want stale cheese. Absolutely not. Oh, thank you, Cuban. I appreciate that. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. I love you. Thank you for hitting that like button. I love all of you guys, and I really appreciate you all for joining my live. And just in here, I was telling you guys last week I was going to mention my themes or whatever, which content creators often do. They come up with their themes. Like Monday is for me is going to be, and it could change. It's subject to change. But as of now, Mondays for me and us, it's just gonna be publicized. It's something we've been doing for a while as a family, but letting you guys know it is gonna be set a goal and make it happen Monday. All right. And when I say set a goal, is basically in reference to inner growth. It is not doing anything materialistically. All right. Inner growth individually, working on a better unit as a family, and make it happen. Also, and that's in regard to me doing all my deep cleaning just that Monday, so that way I'm not spending Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday doing deep cleaning, if you will, because yeah, you gotta find time for self. You gotta have to find time for your family. Hello, my hair. Yeah. Well, I love my forehead. I'm grateful for my forehead. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so, yeah. Yes, darling. I'm also doing 10 days of dancing, you guys. So I accepted, basically, I don't know if you like to call it a challenge or whatnot, but a content creator by the name of Yo-Yo, also known as Entertainment You Love, which is her channel name. She came up with the 10 days of dance, where we're doing shorts, 10 days, one short a day dancing, moving, doing something. So doing some dance, doing some type of dance. So yeah. Yes, you guys, please thumbs up the live. It would be greatly appreciated. Yes, and subscribe if you're led to. How's Amy, guys? Let me taste these. Oh, you said whipping? I do and they can, honey. Yes, take a lot of risk working with certain foods. You gotta stir it continuously or to get all clumpy and so. I'm about to taste these grits and see how they taste. Oh, thank you, Cuban. Thank you. And happy Father's Day, early Father's Day to you. I know Father's Day follows right behind Mother's Day almost. Yes, you guys. Marcus, Frazier, welcome to the chat. Butterfly family here. Thank you for joining me. Wagwan. Yeah, so hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're led to. It'd be greatly appreciated. You okay, Kayla? Okay. Okay, go get some of my little my nursing bag off of the counter in my bathroom, baby. Okay. My white bag. So anyone anyone just joining the live, basically I was just mentioning Mondays for us as a family here. Hey, Peachy King, how are you? Hey, cuz. Hey, cousin. What's up, cousin? How you doing, girl? How you doing? How you doing, queen? Yes. So you guys, I'm making some grits, some cheese grits, cheese eggs, and I got a dozen of Bojangle biscuits or whatever. So yes, we are a family that we don't eat meat other than seafood. We eat a lot of meatless meals. Tonight we'll be eating a meatless meal with just grits, cheese, eggs, and biscuits. You guys, I've also mentioned in this live that I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. Thank you, Peachy. I mentioned in this live that Mondays for us as a family is set a goal, make it happen Monday. Okay, and so Mondays we set a goal. And that goal is in reference to or regard to individual self growth, and we work on that individual self targeted goal for that week. Okay, and then we can tell each other or we don't have to tell each other, but at the end of the day we're working on ourselves individually, and that'll make for an even better, even stronger family unit. Yeah, and I also do my deep cleaning on Mondays too, so I make it happen. And what I don't make happen on Monday, we'll get done with maintenance cleaning, daily maintenance cleaning, which is a little straightening up and stuff. So, yeah. I gotta get my nails done, you guys. My nails are not. My nails need doing. My nails need doing. They need filling. I gotta get my filling. And y'all, I don't like my eggs soft and stuff and mushy. Like, I don't like that. My dad used to like his sunny side up. Absolutely not. When I scramble them, I definitely make sure that they are nice, and I make sure that they're nice and not too hard, not hard, but nice and firm. I like them nice and firm, and so yeah. All right, that's what we're working with so far. So far. Okay, that's what we're working on so far. And you guys, it's crazy because if I see I'm funny about my eggs, y'all. Like if I see, have a hand. Oh, I hate that for you, Peach. Oh my gosh. Because I've seen you mention that, and I really hate that for you. But I'm sending you love and light. I hope you're keeping your head in a good place and still, no matter what, thinking positive. I'm a firm believer that when all else looks like it's going bad, you better. I mean, that's when you got to count. You got to count every single blessing, every single one. You know what I mean? Because it could still be worse. All right, Marcus, I appreciate that, darling. I appreciate that. I was telling someone in the chat earlier that beauty to me starts within. Absolutely, Peachy. A positive mindset. A positive mindset will get people out of a lot, dark places. A positive mindset will get people out of dark places. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. So that's that. Yes, positive vibes only. Yes, regulate, queen. Real. Who cutting up in the chat? Y'all, come on. Y'all cutting up. Come on. All right, you guys, I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I'm back. I apologize about that. I gotta do my hair again as well. Some more straight around here. This silly. How's my camera, you guys? Is it? Yeah, so I'm about to plate this food or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, okay, thank you, love. Thank you. Thank you. You guys, I definitely don't want you guys to fall over. So make sure that's good. Thank you to anyone just joining the live. You guys are appreciated. If you don't mind, please hit that like button, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you feel led to. You guys are greatly appreciated for even joining my live. I appreciate you guys. I made some breakfast for dinner, and of course, it's nice and early, so we'll probably end up eating a little something slight. After we eat this, maybe something slight like a snack, like a fruit or some water. Thank you, Peachy. I love those comments. That's 963 hertz frequency. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. Okay, some sunflower seeds up, you guys. Excuse sunflower seeds here. So yes, what do you do? Now I'm warming these biscuits up. That's what I'm about to do now. Warm these biscuits up. Y'all, I did a short Peachy. I don't know if you got to see that short honey that I did earlier, but long story short, I take that thing off But I was feeling it while I was doing it. It was a whole vibe. I had a ball. I was in here laughing to myself. Too fun. But I said, they ain't ready for all that. Real life, you silly. You silly. And I said, look at her up here commenting. I said, oh my gosh. I'm like, oh my gosh, 100 people have already seen it. I can't. Oh, honey, you ain't checking none of that. Because that been deleted. It was, okay, so Peachy, Entertainment What You Love, a.k.a. Yo-Yo, did almost like a challenge, I would like to say, not quite. 10 days of dancing where you do a short, one short a day at least of dancing. And so I did my dance to Weta with Twister, that whole country / Twister thing or whatever. That's what I did mine too. I got one that's not as, you know, and so I may post that one. I got a little into it. I got into it. Yeah. All right, so you guys, here is the finished product. These are the cheesy eggs, okay? And these are the cheesy grits, and these are the cheesy eggs, and this is the biscuit from Bojangles. All right, my love, here is your dinner. You're welcome. Have a seat. All right, and then, so yes, you guys, so I just served my can you eat in my room? I don't know. Yeah. You're welcome, my love. You're very welcome. I'm telling you, in real life, I want you to do these challenges. Come on, get out your comfort zone, y'all. Peachy, you do it too. Go ahead and do you a, and you can do it. Like she said, anything. It doesn't have to be, too, Oh, have I ever burnt my tongue on some hot grits? Oh, wow. Honey, that's the worst feeling, okay? That's the worst feeling. Absolute worst feeling. I'm talking about there's no feeling. Like even if I burnt myself like on the hand or arm, that by itself as well. She wants some salt washes. Michaela, babe, mommy got you, okay? Mommy got you. You don't want to do too much. Mommy.
I think it's because I just ate some. Yeah, this is weird.
Probably. You just eat sunflower seeds are salty as well, right? So when you're eating salty and then you eat something else, it may not seem as salty. Yes, my love, I got you.
Now watch this.
The sunflower seeds.
I
got you. And you want tea? Would you like tea or would you like some water?
Tea.
This is nice and cold too, nice and slushy. Here you go, Kayla. So you guys, this tea right here is so good. We love this tea. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet, if you know what I mean. It's not too sweet at all.
I wanted the salt in the eggs.
I did. Oh. There we go. And that's it. Kayla, make do. I love you so much, love. And yes, I really, I do cook with love, Cuban. I do. I was telling, I was talking about that in a previous live, and cooking with love and how energy is transferable, so on and so forth. And when you cook, you're supposed to be cooking, it just, I put love into my food. I'll leave it at that. Hey, Dharmendra, how are you? I love you as well, Dharmendra. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining my live. You are greatly appreciated. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're led to. You're greatly appreciated. Hi, Keith. How are you? Thank you for joining my live. I hope you're having a great day. Yes, you can taste the love in food. You can tell when someone's put good energy into food. You sure can. And that's how it's supposed to be done. That's right, Peachy. That's right. That's right, Peachy. Yeah, you guys, please thumbs up the live. So Keith, you're at work. I hope you're having a great time at work. I hope you're pacing yourself rather. I hope you're pacing yourself and having positive thoughts while working. Don't work too hard. Hey Marcel, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining my live. If you don't mind, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're led to. You're greatly appreciated. You guys are greatly appreciated. Yes, you guys. So I am just relaxing. I'm about to eat. I make my son his plate. And I am, just gonna vibe out. I may go live later on as well. I really appreciate you guys for joining my live. So Keith, I am on the East Coast, okay? I'm on the East Coast, my love. Where are you from? Where are you from and how's your day going? You guys don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you're led to. It's greatly appreciated. I appreciate you all. Yeah, and that's another thing. Speaking of energy, Peachy, and that's why I do my hair a lot. I do my own hair a lot, okay? Because knowing the importance of energy and energy transfer, and knowing that it's real, you don't want to go and have everybody in your hair. You know what I mean? You don't want everybody in your hair. And even my son, he does his own hair. He does his own little twists or whatever. He knows the importance of energy. Absolutely. So, and that's why it's so important, in my opinion, also to become self-sufficient in certain things, as opposed to, relying on something or someone outside of yourself. Why not learn and do it yourself for yourself? Absolutely. So you're from Virginia. I'm from Virginia. Absolutely. And I love it. Virginia's a beautiful place. Yes, I need to eat and come back. I might come back QQ. I might come back. But yes, Peachy, absolutely, honey. It's very important. Very important. My son, honey, he does his own daggone twist. I used to do them, but he, and he definitely, yeah, it's just energy transfer is real. I'm gonna leave it at that. Absolutely, Peachy. That's right. Just imagine you going into a shop and here you are, happy, jovial, and everything is looking on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? And maybe your life isn't necessarily perfect, but is your attitude and your energy is everything. And you go into a beauty salon and she's angry and having a bad day and grunting and moaning and who? And then she's on your hair doing your hair. Come on. No, meow. And then by the time you leave out the shop, you up there with a frown on your face and you grunting absolutely not. Okay, take us about. Okay, real life. You know what? I might do it, girl. We might go outside, me and my daughter, or absolutely, I'll probably be by myself, and I'll go out there by the fire pit and go live. Oh, I know, right, Cuban? So, with that being said, you guys, if you missed a live, just replay it back. I just want you guys to know my gratitude to you guys runs very deep. Thank you for joining my live butterfly family here. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're led to. I appreciate everyone for joining my live. Thank you, Real Life Simulations. Thank you, Peachy King. You're so beautiful, sending positive healing light to you. Thank you, Cuban. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Ash Chats. And anyone else that I may have missed, don't charge it to my heart. Charge it to the head, all right? I love you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.